You know that you're allowed to feel invisible even when you are putting yourself out there on social media, right? I shared in a prior video that I was bullied in junior high school. And the bullying got to a point that I actually switched schools in eighth grade, which in my small suburb really wasn't done. And even though now, as an adult, I can recognize why my classmates acted the way they did, at the end of the day, I am still human. And it is a known fact that experiences like that at such an impressionable age really do have lasting impacts. And I want to be very clear. I know for a fact that there are many, many kids who have it or had it way worse than I did. There was never any abuse or anything like that. Back then, we just called it kids being kids. But the lasting effect has been that I often feel invisible or that I don't fit in. Even when my reality is showing me differently, it is something that I still struggle with today. I remember an incident where I probably for the first time really felt like maybe I do fit in. So I was working for a small startup company that was eventually acquired by the company I work for now. And we were doing our grand opening of our new headquarters. And it was an entire week of activities. Anyone who was anyone in the company was in this city that the headquarters were in. And every single night there was something going on. On the final night, we had the official party in the office. And at one point, the CEO actually pulled me aside to tell me what a great job that I was doing and that he had kind of called this out to the board. This was amazing. And like, honestly, it still makes me kind of tear up when I think about it, how much it really meant to me that my work was being acknowledged at that level. But so, we're having this huge party and it's just this blowout. And at one point, I just was a little tired. My feet were hurting at me a bit. And so I just kind of found a seat at an empty desk and I had a little bit of food. I had my drink and I just went and sat down by myself. And then slowly, people, my colleagues, my friends, they started coming over and joining me. And pretty soon I had about a dozen people sitting with me. They chose to come over and sit with me. And we were just laughing and enjoying ourselves. And I really was struck with this, I think I kind of fit in here. It's not to say that I don't still struggle with it, and I probably always will. And now, with me being on social media, putting myself out there in this vulnerable way as a 54-year-old woman trying to be some hotshot entrepreneur, I'm just waiting for the troll comments. I've gotten a couple, but I know that there's more coming. But yeah, it definitely puts you in a vulnerable state. I guess all of this is just to say, whatever your vulnerability is, it's okay. We all have something. If you feel comfortable sharing your vulnerability in comments, I would love to hear it.